Hello and welcome back to Tales Noir Preludes, or Tales, the Backbone Preludes, and it's what it used to be called. Let's continue where we left off. With Howard. Howard Lotor, the final day of university, Thaddeus Rock Facility, or Faculty of the Arts. Words, speaking correctly. Ugh. You know, we weren't in this room a long time, but yeah. Man, place already looks so empty, it's like, man. Yeah, just so much something turned into nothing. Not entirely sure that math checks out, but go off. You're a nerd. You've always been a nerd, since day one, man. I'm the nerd? You're the guy who was like, oh, I'm such a clever little cookie. I bet I can guess your major. And you were like, oh, I'm such a smart little lad. I'd love to pay for your lunch. You know, couldn't hurt your pride too much. Yeah, I miss our little bets. You're gonna miss winning them, maybe. I'm gonna miss you getting salty about the ones you lost. Yeah, maybe ease up on them in the future, though. Some people take bets real seriously. What can I say? I'm a gambling man. That's exactly what I worry about, dude. As long as I'm the one setting the bets, they don't get out of hand. You're like the third person telling me that exact thing, Howard. I'm fine. Fine, I won't nag. How far along are you with the packing?
Yeah.
Right, so mostly done. Clothes are all packed up, plates and forks and all that stuff too. What's left? Not much, honestly. I stacked some of your books off to the side. Not there are many of them. There's also a record player and your photography stuff in the darkroom. Sounds like you did most of the work already then. Yes, Howard. Certainly does sound like that, Howard. I wonder why that is. Howard. One of life's great mysteries, I suppose. Anyway, I'll start packing. Got everything? I don't think so. Gonna have another look around. Last time I touch any textbooks, I'll be a happy Howard. So long, Luna Hong. Sad as your music is, I always feel like you understood what I was going through. Plenty of memories had in there. Luckily, most of them were on film.
Hey.
Got everything? Yeah, I think so. Whatever was left out here anyway. Cool, man. I got everything else. Rest is your stuff? Well, no, I grabbed an empty box and took some time to gather up everything that belongs to, well, both of us. Why? Because I don't know who gets it. There's a bunch of crap in here that we just accumulated over the years. Figure we should split it up. What's in there? Have a look yourself, man. All sorts of junk and treasure. Two things I love dearly. Let's see here. Let's move over to mouse. Ah, yes, the trusty dorm bong. Here they are, Howie. Your two biggest competitors style BFF. Bing and her trusty sidekick, Tim. Which one's which? Bing is the bong and Tin is, well, the tin. Bing bong. Exactly. Now let's decide. Who gets to lay a claim on these two beauties? You can have it. Howie for the win. Knew you'd come in through for me. But seriously, everyone ablaze, I'm always more than happy to share. Thanks. Let's see what else is left. A scarf. Very fancy. Is this one ours? It looks way too nice to be either of ours. Ah. I borrowed it from Niles a while back. Why don't you give it back? I tried to, but when I went to give it back, he said it was bourgeoisie and refused to admit it was his. Sounds about right. So whose pile should it go into? I'll take it. That's fair. Don't be surprised when me and my proletariat chum tried up against you. Heh, like to see you try. What's next? Forgot I took this picture. Must have been our first week as roommates. Wow, our first week in the dorm. Look at what a dork you were. We look exactly the same. Now we do. That's my fault. Taught you how to dress, what music to listen to, how to flirt. You were so helpless with that one. You ever wonder who you'd be if we were assigned someone else? All the time. Yeah, kind of a mindfuck, right? Like, what kind of dork would you have to turn out to be if you and Wisconsin shared a room? Or how fucking cool it would be, he would be right now if he wound up with me. Definitely be a lot less cool, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe I'd be running around in a sweater, putting together little scavenger hunts. I said you'd be less cool, not more cool. Har har. Too bad I wasn't able to make much of a dent with your sense of humor while we were together. Alright, who should get this one? What do you think? Huh? You know what? I think we should take turns. Like, every time we meet up, we'll swap. That way, whoever is responsible to make sure we hang out next. I like that. Alright, I'll take the first shift. In a couple of days, we'll trade off. Sounds good. What's next? I think this is Larry's originally. You can hear Larry's teeth chattering in this picture. God, I own this one. One of my favorites. Oof. You know how hard to tell someone's gone through a hard time? They either got a bunch of tattoos they can't explain or add a Luna Hong album to their record collection. Hard to tell which is worse. You want this one or should I chuck it? Well, if you're just going to throw it out, I'll take it. Okay, but if anyone asks, you didn't get this from me. Deal. Let's see what else is in there. Where did this come from? Oh yeah, I remember this one. I don't. Of course you don't. You were so wasted. We yanked this off some statue in Yaletown. Not ringing any bells? Oh yeah. What was his name again? Gary Wood. Still laughing about that one. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Howard is puerile. So, who should get this one? What do you think? Well, seeing that you were too wasted to retain any of the memories that made that night, I think the honor should go to me. Enjoy it, man. What else is left? Here it is. Picture that could have made me famous. Before you said go full 180 degrees and subject your diploma project. Places of absolute solitude just sounded better, man. Sure, and why'd you throw in a couple of solid 3 rolls of portraits in favor of a couple of shots of sad trees and puzzles? I didn't throw them out. Just kept them for myself. I'm just messing with you. So who gets this one? The artist or the subject? I'm gonna be greedy. I want to keep it to remind myself of Larry. The artist. Don't hide it away. I want you to put it in a prominent place where every day you'll be forced to look at it and think, shit, why can't I look that good? Deal. I don't think I won't come back and check, because I will. Alright, what's next? I think that's it. That's everything. You're right. It's weirdly empty now. Yeah, but next people who move in here are going to be way lamer than we are. Not in agreement.
Aww.
Shit, you know what? I'm gonna miss everyone. Wissy, Niles, Freya, Liv. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to miss people I don't even know. Same. See anyone else leave? Yeah, I spoke to a few of them today. Everyone kind of cleared out while you were getting keys to your new place. You see Niles?
Eh?
Sure did. He's going back to live with his dad. Nothing planned out. He didn't say that, of course. He just said he had interesting things ahead. Interesting things my ass is going to stand on the street corner and be insufferable and then cry about it when people get angry at him. How's he spinning it this time? Oh, he's going to be conducting some social experiments in hope of really exposing the desperate need for the higher art education in less fortunate areas of the city. Classic Niles. Classic Niles. Anyway, they all got up pretty early, like I said. We're the only ones left. We have to be out within an hour or two. At least everything's packed and ready to go. How about you? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't really feel like going just yet. It's years here. You and me and the storm, everyone else. I feel like this was us peaking. I mean, how could it possibly get better than this? Better than being a couple of anxious teens in a dorm full of equally anxious teens? I don't know. I don't think it was that bad, all of us together, figuring shit out in this dump. We all had each other. Now we're all leaving. Everyone's still around, man. We're just further apart. Guess that's what I'm worried about. Would we all have been friends if we hadn't been shoved in the storm together? People like Niles would never want to hang out with me outside of the dorm. I would, you prick. Yeah, but you know what I mean. You're gonna be somewhere else, with someone else, sort of sharing a life. You know, doing what we did the last few years. Going from one normal to another. I'm going into the unknown. You're moving in with people, aren't you? Skull and Dina aren't exactly expecting me to stay there forever, man. They're chill, but I'm not moving in. They just know I need a place to stay for a little bit. A little bit might just be long enough to figure out what's next, man. How do you know? How would you know? I just know, man. If you say so, man. I wish I had your confidence. You do. Yeah, that's stupid. I wish I had yours. Yeah, maybe. Well, not to be dramatic or anything, but is this it? Time to get going? I don't really feel like leaving. Do I have to? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, figure I'll see you later or something. I got your number. All I gotta do is find a phone. Or just come visit. You know where we live now. Yeah, I guess I know where you live. Come around when I can. When Skull and Dina throw me out. You'll be best friends with Dina and Skull before you know it. I'm sure you're welcome to join anytime, man. I always liked you more than me. I won him over with your charming personality. Too right. I hadn't seen nothing yet. They most certainly have not. Cool. Alright, well, this is it. You got everything later? Yeah, if I don't take it, I'll come and pick it up from Dina and Skull's place later. Cool. Okay, I guess I'll see you around. Alright? If not sooner, then at my houseboarding partner. You're the guest of honor. I fucking better be, man. I'll bring the good stuff. All you need to do is bring yourself, my dude. I'll see you later. Howard, you forget something? Yeah, I just want to let you know that I love you. Yeah. One more thing. He knows. Yay! Yeah, I know. I know you do. I love you too, man. No matter what happens, I got your back, man. Always. Alright. Don't make promises you can't keep, Howard. I'd like to believe that, but we We'll see, alright? I love you, alright? That's all you need to know. Take everything. And we're back to moving very slowly. Yeah, I am. Just old habits. I'll see you when I see you, alright? Alright. Looking for BF? Call me. Man, this feels very final. Leave university. Howard's new apartment never felt like home. It lasted 3 months before he moved on to the next. Making friends was easy enough. Making ones that stuck proved more challenging. Finding home seemed nearly impossible. Seeing as most of his time was spent at work, paying double rent made little sense. The office became his home in more ways than one. Ugh. Larry tried his hand at gambling. It went as expected. Stayed with friends, sleeping on couches until he ran out of both. Smoke and a bottle will keep him warm. He kept in touch with Howard until he couldn't afford the payphone fees anymore. Oof. Work was scarce, so Howard took what he could get. Taking pictures became surveillance. Surveillance turned into investigation. Talking to people is second nature. What a difference did another 20 fleeting acquaintances make in a sea of hundreds. Howard Lotor, private investigator. A one-man show. And that's what brings us to the beginning of Backbone, or Tales Noir, as it's currently called. Which, like... yeah, the fact that that just ends so darkly and grimly. Yeah. I don't know. I don't particularly like it. But that'll be for another time. When we come back, folks, we got a few more finales to take care of. Have a good one, folks.